What is sustainable growth? Sustainable growth has two main meanings in the world of business and finance, a traditional and a more recent meaning. Sustainable growth, traditionally, has meant the realistically achievable growth that a company or national economy could maintain without running into problems. Today, the term sustainable growth is frequently used by environmentalists, meaning economic growth that can continue over the long term without creating intolerable pollution or using up all the world's non-renewable resources. Inflation is a common problem that can undermine an economy's sustainable growth. At a company level, growing too rapidly and finding it hard to fund that growth is a common problem that commercial enterprises run into. A company's sustainable growth rate, SGR, is the fastest growth rate it can sustain at its current level of financial leverage. In other words, a commercial enterprise's SGR is how much it can grow before it has to get further into debt. When a country's GDP grows too rapidly, it will not achieve sustainable growth. Economic problems will soon emerge. The prices of goods and services, for example, will start rising too fast, as will wage inflation. There will also be labor shortages and declining savings. Excessive borrowing is a common consequence of an economy that is expanding too rapidly. Too much borrowing can lead to serious problems. Other undesirable features linked to an economy that is overheating are trade difficulties and house price inflation. During the Industrial Revolution, there was very little sustainable growth in the cities of the advanced economies. The environmental price that future generations had to pay was considerable. Hundreds of thousands of Londoners died or became extremely ill every year in the 1950s because of smog. Smog, a blending of the words smoke and fog, is a type of severe air pollution. The urban sprawl is evident today in many cities of the emerging economies, including Mexico City, Shanghai, and Lagos. Thank you for watching this Market Business News video on sustainable growth.